It's the book of Ezekiel 7, verse 5. Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, and evil, and only evil, behold, is come, and end is come. The end is come. It watcheth for thee. Behold, it is come. Call halal Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Krakadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles, the great millstone who rule well. Shalom to those who like men that scattered abroad, pushing the truth without sincerity. And shalom to those few sisters that's getting the orders at these last days. And brother, I'm one coming at you with a quick video, just concerning the topic of this Trump thing, man. And it's not this is just a quick video, just bringing out the point, blowing the whistle, right, letting you know that how close we are, until shit really hitting the fan even more, right? Because you have what in Michigan, it says the Colorado Supreme Court, disqualified Trump, from the state's ballot on Tuesday evening, siding with the lower state's court ruling that the 45th president violated the 14th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution on January 6th. The decision does not go into effect until January 2024, giving Trump's campaign weeks to appeal. Right, so he's been accused for it, but things hasn't been set in stone yet. Right, but the thing is, with them trying to remove Trump, right, from this ballot, it's gonna cause a big uproar, man. Right, and now you have states like Michigan and California are the next states looking to remove Trump from the ballot. Right, so not just Colorado, it's gonna cause a major uproar, throughout the whole Americas, man. Especially to the, the real rednecks, man. They dying behind Trump, man. They want him to win, and just to take this man off the ballot, right? Hey, man, call all you have about Shemel. We see the uproar coming, man. We see the love of many wax and cold. We see nations shall rise. Egyptian against Egyptian, man. That's gonna cause mayhem, man, to the point martial law gonna have to step in, because chaos will spark, just from that, right? But there's more to it. You can read it. I can always leave it, inside my description box, but it's just the title and who it is, man. You got the Make America Great Again. Those people going to be they're gonna be pissed, man. They're gonna be ready to, take matters out in their own hands, right? So I'm just going to a couple of precepts that I had, and that just be that. Just blowing the whistles, blowing the horn, measuring the time diligently, what I said, Isaiah 19. All right, it says, I'll just go straight to 2. It says, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, right? And that's the modern day, Edomites, man, in America, right? We all on the same soil, but here you have it. One Edomite, against the other Edomites, They clashing. That's like the Joe Biden and Trump thing, man. When it comes to them, people, they will clash. There will be a big division, So in this time, it's going to be even a greater division if they take them out the ballot, and then they try to keep going with things, man. Going with the vote to see who the president going to be. Excuse me. It's like it. It says, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. All right, so here we have, we looking at the America going to be, caved from the inside out. It's going to be destroyed from the inside out, man. Then also you're going to have on top of that, the other nations finna get a little piece of America, man. So, all right, so America just through. And I'm gonna close out with this last precept in 2 Ezra 15, and it's a heavy book, heavy chapter and 16, man. Right, so like I say, just measuring the time, blowing the horn. In 2 Ezra 15, verse 14, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. One people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Who's the modern day sword? What the modern day sword is that gun, But hey, ain't no telling what kind of Esau, kind of sword Esau got, man. You know, he gonna be pulling them all out, especially when they can't get they president to be elected. You know, he took it off the ballot. You know, you finna see real civil war. You know, that's what's going to spark out of that for them to take Trump off the ballot. You know, that's going. And when we look up civil war, it goes into inside the same country. You know, people fighting against each other. You know, it's like the same country, man. That's what that's going to inspire, right? But it says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, right? America's destruction is draweth nigh, man, right? Like I said, we're going to see America cave from the inside out, starting with the Egyptians, man. You know, modern day Edomites. It says, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power, right? Stuff like that. Hey, the MAGA dudes ain't trying to hear nothing what these officials say, these so-called kings and princes got to say, man. They're going to take matters out of their own hands. You seen how they stormed the Capitol. You seen how they was storming what it was a president house, you know. People, when things not going the people's way, right? Or even inside a fair fight, hey, people take out their own hands. You know, we're gonna see that. Which that's gonna lead to, you know, a lockdown, right? Martial law, you know. And it says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. All right, so that's what we're coming into, man. You know, with an article like this, it's a small article, but it hits heavy, man. You know, because now you're seeing the division lines even more. I want to say vividly. You know, you've seen it even more stronger, right? It's going to be a great division in Babylon the Great, man. Right? But I'm going to close out with that. Matter of fact, I'm just, you know, I just want to say the main part of 2nd Esdras 9, you know, because that's what we out here doing, measuring the time. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. When thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt well understand it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And this right here is a key sign, man. You know, it's showing you, like I said, the Egyptian finna start coming up against Egyptian, right? You know, something had to happen in order to cause martial law. Things like this can cause a martial law. And not to mention, right? Forget to mention, they have the movie Civil War, you know, right? It's titled Civil War, and it's supposed to come out in 2024 around April, right? If I ain't mistaken, the 24th, you know. So the Lord said, hey, measure out the time, man. You know, we put pieces together, man. You know, that's what it said. Hey, he answered me then and said, measure out the time diligently, right? Judge, give close judgment, you know, measure, you know. So we go inside these articles and we discern it with where we at in prophecy, man. You know, but that on that. You know, hey, just stay alert, keep your eyes peeled open. You know, with that being said, give our honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakadash. Till next time I say Shalom.